Have you ever been hurt so badly that you just went quiet? No shouting, no arguing, just silence? Or maybe someone you love has done the same to you, and you were left wondering why. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone, and this video is for you. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. You never know who might need to hear this today. Picture this. You are in the middle of an argument. Things are heated, words are sharp, and suddenly, the other person just shuts down. They stop talking, they look away. It almost feels like they've disappeared even though they're right in front of you. Why does that happen? Why do some people go completely silent when they're hurt? Silence after being hurt is not random. It's what psychologists call emotional withdrawal. It's a defense mechanism, and it actually has roots in how the brain and emotions work. Let's break it down, step by step. First, the brain interprets emotional pain like physical pain. When someone feels hurt, whether through rejection, betrayal, or harsh words, the brain reacts in a way that's very similar to physical pain. Regions like the anterior cingulate cortex light up, signaling discomfort, just like pulling your hand away from fire. Some people instinctively pull their emotions inward to avoid further damage. Second, silence is a coping strategy. Instead of responding with anger or more conflict, silence provides a pause button. It gives the nervous system a chance to calm down. Think of it like emotional first aid. The silence helps prevent deeper wounds. Some people go quiet because they need time to process. They're not ready to talk, not ready to make sense of the storm inside. Silence is that settling period for many people. Third, it comes from the learned behavior from the past. Psychologists also point out that withdrawal is often learned. If someone grew up in an environment where speaking up wasn't safe, maybe they were ignored, judged, or punished, they carry that into adulthood. Silence becomes their safe place and their automatic survival response. The fourth reason is avoiding escalation. Have you ever heard the phrase, "Not every battle is worth fighting"? Some people choose silence to avoid conflict from escalating. They know words can turn into weapons. Instead of fueling the fire, they put the fire out by stepping back. But here's the deeper truth. Emotional withdrawal is not just about avoiding others. It's also about healing oneself. In silence, a person regains control, reflects on their emotions, and slowly rebuilds their inner strength. Silence isn't always weakness. Sometimes, silence is strength in disguise. Think about the last time you went silent after being hurt. Did you do it because you had nothing to say? Or was it because your emotions were too big, too raw, to be put into words? Chances are, it was the latter. And that's okay. But here's the challenge. Staying silent for too long can build walls that become hard to break down. If silence turns into avoidance, or if withdrawal becomes permanent, relationships can weaken, and loneliness can grow. Silence is a tool for healing, but it's not meant to be a permanent home. So, if you are someone who withdraws after being hurt, remember, your silence has meaning. It's your way of regaining balance. But when you're ready, speak your truth, express your feelings, let others know what you went through. And if you're on the other side, if someone you love is withdrawn, don't pressure them. Don't demand words. Instead, offer patience, presence, and quiet support. Sometimes, the best thing you can say is nothing at all. Just being there speaks louder than any words. Emotional withdrawal is not about weakness. It's about healing, protection, and survival. But the real strength comes when you step out of that silence, open your heart again, and allow connection to return. Because in the end, healing doesn't just happen in silence. It happens in the courage to be heard again. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more content like this. And remember, your silence has a story. But when you're ready, the world deserves to hear your voice. What's one truth you've kept silent about that shaped who you are? Share it in the comments. You might give someone else the courage to speak.